Hi everyone, the Penguin Chef here. Today we're going to be making a lentil soup. So to start with, I have a cup of lentils, which I rinsed, soaked for a half an hour, drained and rinsed again. So I've got my pot here over medium heat with about a tablespoon of olive oil. We're just going to add to that 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Just going to saute those for a minute or two until they really become fragrant. So now we're going to add 1 cup of chopped onion. It's about a half an onion. And a bay leaf. My camera lady thought it was funny that the bay leaf was in a bowl. I didn't want to have it sitting on the counter. All right, that's looking pretty good. So now we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. So we're going to saute that garlic in there for about a minute. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of chopped celery and 1 cup of chopped carrot. I'm going to turn the heat down to medium-low. I want to let that saute for about 5 minutes. So now we're ready to add in our lentils. We're going to let that all saute for just a couple of minutes. Will help release the flavor. So that's been going about 5 minutes. I think we're ready to move on. We're going to add in 4 cups of broth. You can use vegetable, beef broth, chicken broth. Today I'm using chicken. We're going to give that a little stir. So while that's coming up to a boil, we're going to add some spices. We're going to start with 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder. Then 1 teaspoon of ground coriander. 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. I'm thinking I'm saying that right. And 1 teaspoon of paprika. Then we stir. So once this comes up to a boil, we're going to put the lid on it and let it simmer for 25 minutes. It's been 25 minutes, and the first thing we're going to do is remove the bay leaf. Then we're going to add in 1 can of diced tomatoes. If you prefer to use fresh, it's about 2 large tomatoes. We're going to put the lid back on and let this simmer another 5 to 10 minutes. All right, that's looking pretty good. So the last thing we're going to add to this is salt and pepper to taste. So I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt and just a dash of white pepper and stir it up. So now we're going to turn off the heat and I'm going to puree the whole thing with my immersion blender. Now, some people like to have a chunkier texture. I prefer to just go whole hog and puree it as much as possible. Keeps the family happy, you know. All right, here we have it, our lentil soup. Great on a cold day or anytime. Great with bread or just by itself. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the channel for some more great recipes. Until next time.